Anthony Zachiglowski, Roderick McLeod,
Careful into the straight.
Mike Rulis,
Watch your face.
It is clear.
Mine the last race. I didn't even.
Joseph Durkee,
Yeah.
10 car 10,
All right, we got everybody checked in. Got my turn marshals out here. Thank you, guys. All right, folks, keep the wheels moving. We're going live loop for round number 1. When you cross the line, your time will begin. All right, fastest opening lap going to Joseph at 16.5, Anthony at 16.7, Roderick 17.5, Theo 17.9, Mike going 16.1. So Mike Rulis taking fastest opening lap. Yeah, 40 seconds in. This guy's working on laps 2 or 3. All right, we got Joseph bringing it down to a 15.3. Way to be. 50 seconds down, 5:10 to go. Got Joseph, Roderick, Mike, Anthony, Rich, and Theo, your current running order.
5 minutes left.
There you go, Brian. That's good marshaling right there.
All right, a
bro.
minute 15 in, 4:45 left.
That's a perfect spot for you.
Right now, we got Joseph on top of the leaderboard, making his way down that back straight, driving the yellow, green, and white. If you see that car, please give him a little bit of space. He's on a good run. Roderick holding down the 2 spot. He's driving the yellow and red. Got Mike Rulis holding down the 3, red and white. Rest of the order, Anthony, Theo, and Rich. Got a minute 35 down, 4:25 to go. Got Joseph holding down fast time, 14.8. Got Roderick going 15.4. Mike going 16.1. Buck 50 down, 4:10 remains. All right, 2 minutes
4
in,
minutes
4
left.
minutes left. Joseph, Roderick, Mike, followed by Anthony, Theo, and Rich. Race leader crossing over the line, going over the first double. Your second place car about to do the same. Right now, Joseph holding down a 3-second lead. Got Roderick about 5 ahead of Mike. Mike 2.5 ahead of Anthony. Anthony 10 ahead of Theo. And Theo 6 seconds ahead of Rich. 2:25 in, 3:35 remains. Joseph now 4 seconds up on second place. Careful back straight, go wide, go wide. That is clear. Joseph going 14.5 that time by. Careful up front, guys. Careful in front of the driver's stand. 3 minutes down, drivers, 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes left.
Joseph 24.13 for pace. Got Roger 23.10. Micah 22.12. Anthony 20.02. Theo 20.06. And Rich 19.13.
Give him the boot.
All right, race leader down the back straight. Yellow, green, and white. If he comes up on you, just give him a little bit of space. He's currently on a 24-lap run. Roderick in the 2 spot on a 23.08. Got Micah 22.12. Anthony 20.02. And Theo a 20.07. Got 3:45 down, 2:15 left.
2 minutes left.
All right, you heard the man. 2 to go. This is race number 1, opening round on Wednesday night. We'll be racing again this Friday if you guys want to get some more on-track action. And, well, it looks like I'll be your host on Fridays for a little while. We'll be hosting the Roar On-Road Nationals at Fresno coming up late October. Definitely going to be an awesome event. I encourage you all to check it out if you're able to. Got a minute 20 to go. Minute 15 remaining, 75 seconds left. All right, just over a minute, drivers. Joseph on top of the leaderboard, 24:09.
1 minute left.
Roderick, 23:09. Mike, 22:16. Anthony, 21:17. Theo, 20:14. Got 45 seconds remaining. So Joseph's fast lap here, 14:5. Got Roderick 15:0. Got Mike 15:8. Anthony 15:9. Theo 16:7. And just as I say that, Joseph going 14:4. All right, we got 20 seconds left, drivers. Ten seconds remain. Keep on going, drivers. Don't stop early, please. The computer will announce you as done.
Anthony Zachiglowski done. Joseph Durkee done. Mike Rulis done. Roderick McLeod done.
And
All
that
drivers
will
are
be
finished.
erased.
10
Joseph
car,
taking
10
down
done.
the W in round 1 here, 24:08. Got Roderick going 23:11. Mike at 21:02. Anthony 20 flat. Theo
The
20:13.
race is completed. Lucas Zachiglowski.
All right, this one's going to be
King
King,
Arroyo.
Martin, Carter, Jimmy, Lucas, and Tom.
Jimmy Blackwell. Carter Garcia.
Need a little bit of help on the left, please. I'm going to need all my drivers from that last group. Come on out and turn marshal, please. And Anthony to the rescue.
Martin Arroyo. Tom Earned.
Careful, back straight, back straight. Careful on the back straight, guys. That is clear. All right, marshals are going to be Joseph, Roderick, Mike, Anthony, Theo, and Rich. All right, we got our turn marshals out here. We're going live loop here, folks. Your time will begin when you cross the start finish line. All right, Lucas lap 1 at 15.9, King 17.0, Martin 17.3, Jimmy a 16.6, Tom going 15.4. Careful in the middle, guys. Careful in the middle. It's getting cleared up. All right, so Tom with the fastest opening lap going 15.4. All right, 45 seconds in, 5:15 remains. All right, it's Lucas out front, followed by Tom, Jimmy, Martin, King, and
5
Carter.
minutes left.
Right now, Lucas on a 24 lap pace. Got Tom on 23:06, Jimmy at 22:13, Martin 22:16, Carter on a 20:18, King on a 19:13. Minute 20 down, 4:40 remains. Got Lucas going 15:0 for a fast lap. Need a little help after the driver's stand jump. Minute 35 down, 4:25 remains. All right, we got Lucas 24:14. Tom going 22 flat, Jimmy 22:03, Carter at 21:14, King at 20 flat, Martin 19:08.
4 minutes left.
All right, we're just past 2 down, just under 4 minutes remaining. Lucas on top of the leaderboard, 24:11 for pace. Got Tom at 23:13, Jimmy 22 flat, Carter 21:04, King 21:14, Martin on a 20 at the moment. We still got 3:35 to go. All right, 2:35 in, 3:25 left. Race leader on the lilac and purple. Second place, going to be running the blue and pink. Yeah, 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. All right, 3 minutes down.
3 minutes left.
All right, Lucas 24:12 at the moment. Tom going 23:15. Jimmy 22:04. Carter 22:06. King at 21:02 and Martin at 21 as well. Got 2:40 remaining drivers. $3:30 in, $2:30 to go. Lucas, Tom, Jimmy, followed by Carter, King, and Martin, your full running order. 3:45 in, 2:15 to go. Right now, Lucas 10 seconds up on Tom. Tom 4 seconds up on Carter. Carter 3.5 ahead of Jimmy. Jimmy 6.5 ahead of King, and King 4 seconds up on Martin. 4 minutes
2
down.
minutes left.
2 to go. Fast lap being held down by Garcia, 14:9. Got Lucas 15:0, Tom 15:3, Jimmy 15:4, King 15:8, Martin 16:1. A minute 40 remains, drivers. All right, a minute 30 remains, 90 seconds left. Some new fast laps being posted here. Carter 14:8, Tom going 15:1, Lucas 15:0, Jimmy a 15:2, King going 14:9. A minute 15 remains in this one. Just over a minute remains, drivers.
1 minute left.
Lucas, Tom, Carter, Jimmy, King, and Martin, your full order. "45 seconds remain." Closest battle right now going to be for the 3 spot. Carter and Jimmy, well, now they're about 4 seconds apart. Got 30 seconds left. All right. right, 10 seconds remain, drivers. Keep on going. Don't stop early. Wait for the computer to call you as done.
King Arroyo done. Jimmy Blackwell done. Martin Arroyo done. Lucas Zachiglowski done. Tom Byrne done.
All right, one more car, one more car. And that
All
will be a
drivers
race,
are
drivers. Yeah, Lucas
Carter
going
Garcia
24:10. Tom going 23:09. Carter 23:22. Jimmy 22:03. King 21:02. Martin 21:06.
The race is completed.
All right, this one's going to be Nelson, Jordan, Jeff, Mike, Art, and Ryan.
Ryan R. Randall. AJ Cardinale. Leader. Too Soon Jr. Nelson B. Jordan Rivera.
All right, I got some marshals out here. I'm looking for Lucas, Tom Carter, Jimmy King, and Martin. All right, got my marshals. We'll be going live loop in just a moment here. All right, Nelson starts us off 15.5. Art going 15.5. Jordan a 14.9. Micah 15.8. Jeff an 18.9. And Ryan. Careful up front, guys. Jump jump in front of the driver's stand, rather. We got 40 seconds down. All right, 50 seconds in right now. Jordan on top of the leaderboard at 24:05. Nelson 24:09. Art 24:09.
5 minutes left.
Mike 23:08. Ryan 22:12. And Jeff 21:13. Just past 1 minute down here. Jordan out front, but not by much. Top 4 cars only separated by 1.7 seconds. But we're only a minute 25 in. Got a minute 30 down, 4:30 remaining. Jordan, Nelson, Art, Mike, Jeff, and Ryan, your full running order. All right, Jordan Rivera 24:06, Mike Hughes 24:10, Nelson 24:11, Art 24:12, Jeff on 22, and Ryan on a 21. Fast lap so far, Art Cardinale 14.7. Got Mike Hughes at
4 minutes
14.7.
left.
Nelson and Jordan with 14.9s. Jeff now 14.9. And Ryan a 14.9. All right, 2:10 down, 3:50 to go. All right, 2:25 in, 3:35 to go. All right, Jordan now 24:05. Nelson right there, 24:06. Mike at 24:08. Art also 24:08. Jeff at 23:11. Ryan at 22:16. Approaching halfway in this qualifier here. This is race number 3 of the round. And we are just about 3 minutes in.
3 minutes left.
Jordan, Nelson, Art, Mike, all within 1.1 seconds. It's that close out here. 3:15 down, 2:45 to go. All right, Jordan 24:04, Nelson 24:06, Mike 24:07, Art 24:07, Jeff 23:07, and Ryan 22:06. Yeah, 3:40 down, 2:20 to go. All right, just over 2 minutes remain, drivers.
2
Got
minutes
Jordan
left.
up by 1 second over Mike Hughes. Got Mike 1 second ahead of Nelson. Nelson 3.5 ahead of Art. Art 4 ahead of Jeff. And Jeff 8 ahead of Ryan. $1.50. Art paces. Got Jordan and Mike actually both now at a 24:06. Got Nelson 24:08. Art 24:13. Jeff 23:04. Ryan 23:15. Minute 20 to go, drivers. Jordan and Mike still both at 24:06. So Jordan that time around going 14:5, cranking it up a little bit here. Oh, he gets tangled up with Nelson. He gets tangled up with Hughes. But Hughes keeps it rolling. I believe he's going to emerge with the lead in this
1
one.
minute left.
And that is the case. Hughes on top, 24:06. Rabar 24:10, Cardinale 24:12, Nelson at 24:15, Jeff 23:01 on the verge of a 24, and Ryan 23:13. 40 seconds remain, drivers. Mike Hughes out front. All right, 25 seconds to go. Hughes 24:05, Rabar 24:09, Cardinale 24:11, B 24:13, Miranda on the verge of a 24, and Ryan on 23:10. 10 seconds left. Race number 4 coming up next.
AJ Cardinale done. Too soon Junior done. Leader done. Jordan Rivera done. Nelson B done. All drivers are finished. Ryan R. Randall done.
All right, that will be a race. Mike Hughes going 24:06. Leader. Yeah, Jordan going 24:08. Nelson
race is
24:12. Art 23 flat. Jeff 23 flat. And Ryan 23:09. All right, this is race number 4 hitting the track here. Brian, George, Roger, Brian, Kevin, and Trevor.
George Lynn. Roger Seraphin. Rice Cakes. Trevor Hughes. Kevin Allen. Goompa.
I may need another marshal over on the left. I should have Mike, Jordan, Nelson, Art, Jeff, and Ryan. All right, looks like we got our marshals out here. All right, folks, we are going racing. Oh, geez, what happened, BG? Oh, we got Roger going 14-4. George responds lap 2 with a 14-2. Got Kevin going 14-8. Trevor 15-0. Bryant 14-0. All right, Mirafuente bringing it down to a 13-9. Oh, a little trouble there for Mirafuente.
5 minutes left.
105 down, 455 remains. Kevin going 14-8 that time by putting his car on top of the leaderboard. Got Roger in the 2, followed by Trevor, George, Bryant. $125 down, 435 to go. Right now, Kevin, 25 lap pace. Got Bryant to 24.03, George 24.04, Roger 24.11, and Trevor 23.01. Minute 45 down and 4:15 remains. All right, now Kevin just 0.4 ahead of Bryant. Bryant 0.7 ahead of George. George 2.3 ahead of Roger.
4 minutes
Roger
left.
1.6 ahead of Trevor. Mirafuente bringing that fast lap down to a 13.5. And if I'm not mistaken, Mirafuente out there running on Fuzz Bites. Don't believe me? Check his car. All right, 225 in, 335 to go. Mirafuente 25.05 for pace. George at 25.11. Kevin 24.05. Roger 23.01. Trevor 23.02. And 13.5 on Fuzz Bites. Man, I could probably put Proline Pyramids on Brian's car and it'd be fast.
3 minutes left.
All right, 3 down, 3 to go. All right, 250 remaining. Bryant's on a 25.02 pace. George at 25.09. Kevin 24.04. Roger 24.11. Trevor on a 23 flat. Got 240 to go. Oh, careful on the back straight. That's clear, that's clear. All right, 330 in, 230 to go. Bryant, George, Kevin, Roger, Trevor. All right, drivers, 4 minutes down, 2
minutes left.
minutes to go. You know, I was just about to send a bunch of Fuzz Bites back. If anyone wants them, give you a good deal. Me and Bryant's out here ripping with them. You want to be like Bryant? All right, 1:40 to go, drivers. Bryant now on a 26 lap pace. George 2507, Kevin 2402, Roger 2414, Trevor 2302. Yeah, maybe that's how you get the X-rated steer. Fuzz by your ears. Minute 10 to go, drivers. Bryant 2612,
1 minute
George
left.
2506, Kevin 2402, Roger 2412, and Trevor 23 flat. "45 seconds remain. "30 seconds remain, drivers." All right, time's now 7, just past 7. Let's get round 2 going about 7:10 or so. All right, keep on going.
George Lynn done. Kevin Allen done. Goomba done. Trevor Hughes done. All
All
drivers
right, that'll
are
be a race,
finished.
guys. Mirafuente going
Roger Serafin done.
26 laps. George going 25:04, Kevin 24 flat, Roger 24:11, Trevor 24:12.
The race is completed.
All right, folks, sometime between 7:10, 7:15, we'll get the next round started in that neighborhood.
10 car 10.
All right, folks, it is time for race number 1. Let's start getting you guys out here. It's going to be Roderick, Mike, Anthony, Theo, and Rich.
Ten car 10. Anthony Zachiglowski. Rich Bright. Mike Rulis. Roderick McLeod.
All right, gonna need all my drivers from the last race of the last round to come on out and turn marshal. Looking for Brian, George, Kevin, Roger, Trevor, and Brian. If I can get your help, please. All right, see Trevor, Roger, George. There's probably somebody in the corner here. So I got 4 out here. Who am I missing? And if I can get Bryant or a representative on his behalf. See one more turn marshal in front of the driver's stand here. All right, folks, we're going to get this party started. Go ahead, you're good. Oh, help in the corner. All right, Roderick, fastest opening lap, going 15.8. Doing great. Got Theo in the 2, followed by Mike, Rich, and Anthony. Still early here, 40 seconds in. Some of these guys still working on the second lap. All right, Roderick out front, followed by Theo, Rich, Anthony, Mike. Still very early here. 55 seconds in.
5 minutes left.
All right, Roger, currently on a 23.06 for pace. Got Theo 21.05, Rich 20.04, Anthony 18.02, Mike 18.13. All right, about 25 in, 4:35 left. Right now we got Roderick 5 seconds up on Theo. Theo about 7 up on Rich. Rich 1.6 ahead of Anthony. Anthony just 2 seconds up on Mike. Minute 40 down. Roderick 23.10 for pace. Theo on a 21 flat. Rich going 2018, Anthony 1906, Mike at 19 as well.
4
Careful
minutes
at the
left.
rollers, guys. Got 205 down, 355 remaining now. Anthony, you gotta wait for Rich. Gotta wait for Rich to pass.
Bro, stop.
Oh. Yeah, 225 in, 335 to go. Oh boy, we got ourselves a cluster. Everyone finding each other on the track.
What, Dan?
All right, Roderick out front. He is the yellow car, red stripe. Followed by Theo, Rich, Anthony, Mike. All right, drivers, we're coming up on 3 minutes down.
3 minutes left.
Roderick leaving the rest of the field behind here. He is now a lap up on the field. Got Theo holding down the 2 spot. Closest battle right now going to be Rich and Mike, just 1 second apart. Then we got Anthony 6 seconds behind them. 2:40 remains, drivers. So Roderick holding down fast lap, going 15-7. Got Micah 16-1, Theo 16-3, Rich 16-7, Anthony 16-4. Got 340 down drivers, 220 to go. All right, 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Roderick, Theo, Mike, Rich, and Anthony, your full order. Got Roderick 23-14, Theo now 21-08, Mike 19-08, Rich 19-18, Anthony almost on a 19 himself. Got a minute 45 remaining here. Minute 35 to go, drivers. Minute 25 left in this one. Roderick on the verge of a 23-lapper. Right now his pace 22:01.
One minute left.
All right, leader's working his way through some traffic here. That's going to be yellow car, red stripe. He starts to crowd you a bit. Just give him a little room. Let him go on by. 45 seconds remain. Roderick 22-12, Theo 21-03, Micah 20-18, Rich 19-18, and Anthony 18-01. 30 seconds remain. Twenty seconds to go. 15 seconds left. Keep on going, drivers. Don't stop early. Careful at the rollers. Need help at the rollers.
Ten Quartet done. Anthony Zachiglowski done. Mike Rulas done. Roderick McLeod done.
All right, one more, guys. Uno Mas. And that will
All
be a
drivers
race.
are finished.
Yeah, Roderick McLeod
Rich
going
Bright done.
22-11. Theo going 21-01. Mike 20-09. Rich 19-12. Anthony 18-04.
The race is completed.
All right, folks, we're moving into race number 2. I'm going to need all you guys to set your cars down. Come on out and turn marshal. This one's going to be Lucas Tom Carter, Jimmy King, and Martin.
King Arroyo. Carter Garcia. Jimmy Blackwell. Lucas Zachiglowski. Tom Earned. Martin Arroyo.
All right, I'm going to need some turn marshals, guys. Looking for drivers from that last group. Cool, we got Rich, I got Mike. Cool, we got Anthony. And I am looking for Roderick, if I can get you maybe over on the left side. All right, these guys are ready to go. I'm going to need a turn marshal over on the left. All right, folks. We're going to get this party started in just a few moments. Lucas going 15-1, Carter 15-8, Tom 16-1, King 16-4, Martin 16-4, and Jimmy is 16-1. All right, we got 35 seconds in. All right, Lucas out front, 2 laps in the books. 24:04 is his current pace. That time around, Lucas going to 15 flat. Fastest lap so far. Got 55 seconds in.
5 minutes left.
All right, just past a minute down. Lucas, Carter, Tom, King, Martin, Jimmy, your full order. A minute 15 down, 4:45 remaining. All right, Lucas going 14-8, Tom going 15-1. Got Martin a 15-8, Carter 15-8, King a 15-8, Jimmy 15-2. Got a minute 40 down. Lucas holding it down out front, 24:02 is his pace. Got Tom on 23:10, Carter 23:15, Martin 22:03, King 22:07, Jimmy 22:14. Got 2 minutes in.
4 minutes left.
Race leader run the lilac and purple. Second place going to be the pink and blue down the back straight. Third place car now Carter driving the white martini buggy. 220 in, 340 left. All right, 3:30 remains, drivers. All right, 240 down, 320 to go. Lucas 24:05, Tom 23:05, Carter 23:12, King at 22:02, Jimmy 22:06, Martin 22:10. All right, drivers, we're approaching 3 minutes down. Oh, back
3
straight.
minutes left.
Careful getting onto the back straight, guys. Hold on, King, let that, yep, okay. Yeah, 240 to go, drivers. Well, Lucas's pace falling off just a bit here, 23:05. Yeah, 220 remaining here. So as they cross this time around, looks like Lucas now 23:02. Tom is on a 23:03. Carter 23:13. King 22:10. Martin 21:01. And Jimmy 21:06.
2 minutes left.
All right, just about $1.50 remaining here. Lucas just 0.8 of a second ahead of Tom. Tom 7 ahead of Carter. Carter 7.8 ahead of King. King 5.8 ahead of Martin. A minute 40 remaining, drivers. Minute 30 to go. Lucas going 14:5 that last time by. A minute 20 remains. So Lucas now 24:15 in the works. Tom on 23:02. Carter 23:12. King 22:11. Martin 21 flat. Just over 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Careful in turn one, guys. Careful in turn one. All right, that is clear. 45 seconds remain. Lucas, Tom, Carter, your top three. 35 seconds remain. Seconds left, drivers. Gap between our leaders right now, 2.9 seconds. Keep on going, drivers. Don't stop early. 10 seconds remain.
King Arroyo done. Carter Garcia done. Tom Byrne done.
2 more cars.
Martin Arroyo done.
And
all
that
drivers
will
are
be
finished.
a race.
Lucas Sichigloski done. Jimmy Blackwell done.
All right, so Lucas
race
going
is
24-12, Tom a 23-01, Carter 22 flat, King 21-02, Martin 21-06, Jimmy getting 13 laps in. All right, this one's going to be Mike, Jordan, Nelson, Art, Jeff, Ryan, and Joseph.
AJ Cardinale. Too Soon Jr. Leader. Ryan R. Randall. Jordan Rivera. Nelson B. Joseph Durkee.
All right, let's get our drivers out from the previous group. All right, folks. We're going to get this party started here. Less than 5. All right, we got Joseph starting off 15-1, Nelson 15-5, Jordan 15-4, Jeff at 15-7, Art 15-4, Mike 15-1, and Ryan 16-4. We're just 30 seconds in. Joseph going 14-4. Careful, back straight. That is clear. 45 seconds in. Got Joseph out front on a 25-lap pace. Got Nelson into 2, followed by Jordan, Art, Jeff, Ryan, and Mike.
5 minutes left.
$110 down, $450 to go. Careful in the cinnamon roll.
If you see someone running, let them get it.
Minute 20 down, $440 to go.
No need to have 2 people running at the same time.
Joseph 25-10, Jordan 24-05, Jeff 24-07, Nelson 24-08, Art 24-11, Ryan 23-03, and Mike on a 21 at the moment. We're a minute 45 in, 4:15 remaining. A minute 55 in. Joseph right now 2 seconds up on Jordan.
4 minutes left.
Jordan 0.7 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 0.1 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 0.5 ahead of Art. Art 1 second ahead of Ryan. Ryan 6 ahead of Mike. We're 2:10 into this one, 3:50 to go. So Joseph 25-12. Jordan on the verge 24:02. Jeff 24:05. Art 24:07. Nelson 24:08. Ryan at 24:11. And Mike currently on a 23. Got 2:35 down, 3:25 remaining here. This is race number 3. And Joseph leading this one from the get-go. Careful back straight, guys. That is clear. All right, we're 3 minutes in.
3 minutes left.
Got Joseph 4 seconds up on Jordan. Jordan 1.1 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 0.3 ahead of Art. 0.4 ahead of Nelson. Nelson 1.4 ahead of Ryan. So a race leader out there running the yellow, green, and white. If you see that car come up on your back wing, give him just a little bit of space. He is on a good run right now. 25:11 is the pace. 2:30 remains, drivers. Joseph, Jordan, Jeff, followed by Art, Nelson, Ryan, Mike. 2:15 remains in this one. Joseph 25:10, Jordan 24:04, Jeff 24:06, Art 24:08, Nelson 24:10, Ryan 24:13, and Hughes on a 13 right now. Sorry, not 13, 23. My bad.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Careful on the right, guys. Careful on the right. Yeah, 1:45 remaining. And Joseph continue on his impressive run here, 25:11. Jordan close to the 25 lap mark, 24:08 now. And Nelson 24:08 as well. Art 24:10, Ryan 24:13, Jeff 23:01, and Mike on the verge of a 23. Got 1:15 to go, drivers. 75 seconds left. Got 1:05 remaining here. We are 5 minutes in.
1 minute left.
Joseph 25:10, Jordan 24:07, Nelson 24:09, Ryan 24:11, Art 24:11, Jeff 23:01, Mike 22:01. Now 45 seconds remaining, drivers. $35 seconds remain. $25 seconds left. Keep on going, drivers. Five seconds remain. Keep on going. Computer will let you guys know when you're done.
Jordan Rivera done. Joseph Durkee done. Nelson B done. Ryan R. Randall done. AJ Cardinale done. Too Soon Jr. done.
All right, that'll be a race,
All drivers
guys.
are finished.
Joseph taking that
Leader
one,
done.
25-10. Got
The race
Jordan
is
24:05, Nelson 24:10, Art 24:12, Jeff 24:14, Ryan 23:04, Mike 23:11. All right, this is race number 4 on the driver's stand.
Roger Seraphin. Trevor Hughes. George Lynn. Kevin Allen. El Tigre.
All right, if I can get all my drivers from the previous group to the track at this time, please.
Gunfa. Rice cakes.
All right, folks. We're going to get this party started here. Drivers, best of luck. We're going racing. All right, so Mir Fuente starting off a 14-0, BG 15-2, Kevin 15-5. Everyone else with the first lap to forget about, so I'll help aid in that process by not mentioning it. 40 seconds in. All right, with 2 laps in the books, it's, well, 3 laps now for Brian. He is on top of the leaderboard, currently working on a 25.09 for pace. Yeah, Kevin 24.01, Brian 24.02, Roger going 24.10, Trevor 22, left. George 22, Tony 22. Yeah, just past a minute in. And now it's going to be Bryant Mir Fuente out front, 13.8 for a fast lap. Got George Lynn just going 14.0. Got Kevin a 14.5, Roger 14.5, Brian 14.8, George going 13.8 that time by, Mir Fuente going 13.6. Yeah, a minute 30 down, 4:30 remaining. Bryant, Kevin, Roger, George, Brian, Trevor, Tony, your current running order. Bryant now on a 26 lapper. Ooh, a little bobble there, but he saves it. Kevin on 25.14, Roger 24.03, Brian 24.09, George 24.07, Trevor 23.09, Tony 22
4
flat.
minutes left.
All right, 2 down, 4 remaining. Careful on the back straight, guys. That is clear now. Bryant, Kevin, Brian, George, Trevor, Roger, Tony, your full running order. All right, we got 3:20 remaining, drivers. So Bryant, 26.12 for pace. Got Kevin at 25.12. Brian at 24.03. George 24.04. Tony 23.04. Trevor 23.05. Roger 23.07. Got 3 minutes down.
3 minutes left.
And we got George Lynn camping out right behind the race leader here. Got 3:15 down, 2:45 left. Bryant 26.10, Kevin at 25.12, George 24.02, Brian 24.09, Trevor 23.01, Tony 23.01, and Roger 23.10. We one down the cinnamon roll. Oh. 2:20 remains. So Brian now 11 seconds up on Kevin. Kevin 5.8 ahead of George. George 1.2 ahead of Brian. Brian 2.2 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 1.2 ahead of Tony. Tony 2.9 ahead of Roger.
2 minutes left.
All right, a minute 50 to go. Bryant last time by going 13.5, looking alive. A minute 35 to go. All right, a minute 10 remains, 70 seconds left. Brian 26:10, Kevin 25:13, George 14:02, Brian 14:09, Trevor also 14:09.
1 minute left.
Roger 23:03, and Tony 23:03. 50 seconds remain, drivers. Forty seconds left. $30 seconds to go. So let's see, our closest battle is going to be Brian and George right now, just half a second apart. They're about 3.5 ahead of Trevor. 15 seconds remain. Five seconds left. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Goomba done. LT Gray done. George Lynn done.
Careful, back straight, back straight. Right in the middle. Careful on the back straight, right in the middle.
Roger Seraphin done. Kevin Allen done.
And that will be a race, guys.
Are finished. Trevor Hughes
Could
done.
be Bryant going 26:08. Kevin at 25:12. George at 24:06. Brian 24:07. Roger 24:13. Trevor 24:19. And Tony 23:03. All right, folks, get the main event set up. I'll get right back to you. All right, folks. So here's how it lines up. Our first race up is going to be the D group. That's going to be Jimmy, Theo, Mike, King, Martin, Anthony, and Rich. Second race up, going to be Jeff, Tom, Tony, Ryan, Roderick, and Carter. Third race, our B group, will be Brian, Nelson, Lucas, Roger, Art, and Trevor. And our A man presently going to be Bryant, George, Joseph, Kevin, Jordan, and Mike. All right, we'll get started about 8 o'clock, guys.
George Lynn. $15.6. 14-4. Rice Cakes Jr. $15-9. $15-4. $15 flat. $15-2. $15-4. $14-8. $16-4. $15-2. $15-1. $15 flat. $14-9. $14-9. Lucas Sichiglowski. $15-2. $14-4. $14-7. $16-4. Jimmy Blackwell. 14-6. 15-6. Roderick McLeod. 15-7. 15-4. 14-8. 15-3. 15-9. 15-9. 26.4. 16-3. 16-2. 14-8. 14-8. 50.7. 14-3. 15-2. 15-1. 15-4. 26.8. 14-6. 18-8. 15-5. 17-1. 15-6. 15-4. Carter Garcia. 54 flat. 15-6. 15-5. 109.4. 15-5. 122.6. 19-6. 18-8. 15-3. 10 car 10. 14-6. 15 flat. 15-5. 17-5. 55.7. 16-3. 14-8. 46.6. 17-5. 15-3. 15-1. 16-4. 15-6. 17-9. 20.6. 16-5. 39.9. 34.8. 128.6. 15-8. 15-5. 15-7. 15-9. 17-3. 15-2. 15-3. 106 flat. 23 flat. 16-3. 15 flat. 15-2. $17.1. 215.5. 15-7.
All right, folks. It is time for race number 1. That'll be Jimmy, Theo, Mike, King, Martin, Anthony, and Rich. All right, we're looking for race number 1 to join us. Our turn marshals will be Brian, George, Joseph, Kevin, Jordan, and Mike. My A-main drivers.
King Arroyo.
All right, we're going to take the top 2 out of this one, guys. Top 2 cars make it to the next race.
Anthony Zachiglowski. Mike Rulis.
Oh, careful on the back straight, guys. That is clear.
Rich Bright.
All right, let's get all our turn marshals out here, please. That'll be Brian, George, Joseph, Kevin, Jordan, and Mike.
Martin Arroyo.
All right, okay, there's Kev, cool. Oh, need a little help on the grid. All right, less than 5, burp. All right, Jimmy 1, Theo 2, Mike 3, King 4, Martin 5, Anthony 6, and Rich 7. All right, folks, we are about ready to go racing. Drivers, best of luck. Less than 5. Here we go. Oh, man. So, looks like we got King Arroyo out front. So it's King, Mike, and Jimmy, your top 3 so far. Followed by Martin, Anthony, Rich, and Theo. Oh, no, it looks like Theo's car has a lost turnbuckle. All right, 45 seconds in the books. Got King out front, making his way down the back straight. Second spot's going to be Jimmy. Third place got battle here. Anthony versus Mike. 1 minute in.
5 minutes left.
Oh, looks like Jimmy Blackwell now to the top spot. King right there with him. Got a minute 15 down, 4:45 remaining. Jimmy, King, Anthony, Mike, Martin, Rich, and Theo, your full running order. Oh, wait. Anthony, wait for that car.
Move over and wait.
Yeah, you gotta let him pass. Got a minute 40 down. So race leader going to be the orange and green. Second place right behind him, the purple and green. Third place car going to be Mike, driving the white with the red with the white stripes rather. Is Mike a fan of the white stripes? We'll have to ask
4
him in his
minutes
post-race
left.
interview. 2 minutes in, 4 minutes remaining. Ourselves a battle out front, Jimmy versus King. Jimmy was able to make his way to the top, but King not losing the race leader here. All right, 220 down, 340 to go. Jimmy, King, Mike, followed by Martin, Anthony, Theo, and Rich. Oh, help up front, please. Thank you, George. Oh, one down the back corner. Careful getting onto the straight. That is clear. Yeah, 250 down, 310 to go. Almost halfway through. Oh, careful on the back straight, guys.
3 minutes left.
That is clear. 3 down, 3 to go. Jimmy this time by clocking in 1.3 ahead of King. Got King about 11 up on Mike. Mike 6 seconds ahead of Martin. Martin 2 seconds up on Anthony. Anthony 1.6 ahead of Theo. Yeah, 240 remaining. This is race number 1, our D group on track. Top 2 in this one will go to the C-Main. All right, we got 335 in, 225 to go. Jimmy B that time by going 15-4. New fast lap. So Jimmy now 2.5 ahead of King. King 12 ahead of Mike. Mike 5 ahead of Martin. Martin 1 second ahead of Anthony.
2 minutes
Actually,
left.
it looks like that gap's grown to 4.7. And we got Anthony just 1.7 ahead of Theo. 1:50 remains, drivers. Minute 45 to go. Jimmy, King, Mike, your top 3, followed by Martin, Anthony, Theo, and Rich. Minute 30 remaining, drivers. 90 seconds to go. All right, 1:10 remains. Well, looks like Jimmy now has about a half
1
a lap
minute left.
lead. So this time by, as King crosses, he finds himself about 8.5 seconds back if you're race leader. Oh, careful on the back straight. Go inside. Go inside on the back straight. That is clear. 45 seconds left. What's this battle going to be? Anthony and Mike just 1 second apart. And they're about 5 seconds ahead of Theo. 35 seconds remaining, drivers. "20 seconds left. Oh, one down in the middle. 10 seconds remain. Oh, Mike pulling off the hidden wall ride. Time has
Anthony
expired,
Zajalowski
drivers. When
done.
you cross the line, you will be done.
Jimmy Blackwell done. Mike Rulis done. Martin Arroyo done. King Arroyo done. 10 Quartet done. All drivers
All
are
right,
finished.
that'll be a race, guys. Jimmy
Rich Bright
and
done.
King going on to the C-Main. Podium for this one will be Martin, Anthony, and Mike. The rest of the order will be Theo and Rich. Shout out to Anthony. Solid
The
run.
race is completed.
All right, podium one more time. Martin, Anthony, and Mike, please grab your cars. Head to the podium for a quick picture.
Roderick McLeod, Ryan R. Randall, Too Soon Jr., King Arroyo, Carter Garcia.
All right, if I can get all my drivers from that last group to come on out and marshal, please. That'll be Martin, Anthony, Mike, Theo, and Rich.
LT Gray,
All right, drivers in this one will be Jeff, Tom, Tony, Ryan, Roger, Carter, Jimmy, and King. All right, I got Martin, I got Rich, I got Anthony. Got Theo, and Mike's on his way. Hey, if I can get maybe one volunteer, I need a little help on the left side. Or maybe in the middle, one of those two spots. I'm going to need one volunteer, perhaps. Yeah, one more marshal, guys. I just need one more marshal in the middle. We'll be good to go. Yeah, one more marshal. I need one more marshal, guys. Need one in the middle. One in the middle. We'll be good to go. Thank you, Andrew.
Jimmy Blackwell,
All right, our starting lineup. We're going to put Jeff 1, Tom 2, Tony 3, Ryan 4, Roderick 5, Carter 6, Jimmy 7, King 8. All right, folks, grid is set. Drivers, best of luck. We're going racing in less than 5. Here we go. All right, so Miranda leads them off. A little trouble in the cinnamon roll there. So Miranda and Wilson 1 and 2 at the moment. Got Tom in the 3, followed by Carter, King, Ryan, Jimmy, and Roderick. All right, we're 25 seconds in. Top 2 starting to break away just a bit. Down the back straight they go. So right now, Jeff and Tony within 3/10. They're about 2 seconds ahead of Tom. Tom 1 ahead of Carter. Carter, battling with Ryan there. So Ryan Randall moving his way up to the 4th spot. We got 45 seconds in. All right, 55 in, 5:05 to go. GM out front,
5
Jeff
minutes left.
Miranda, just ahead of Tony Wilson. Gap between those, trouble there for Jeff. So Tony Wilson now off and away. Jeff holding down the 2 spot. Ryan starting to close in. Yeah, minute 15 down, 4:45 left. Careful up front, that's getting cleared up. Minute 30 down in this one. 4:30 left. Tony parking it for a moment. It's going to allow Ryan and Jeff to close in. Minute 40 down. Tony 1.4 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 0.5 ahead of Jeff at the line. Man, that is The battle to watch right now. Ryan versus Jeff. Yeah, just about 2 minutes down and 4 minutes left. Tony upside down.
4 minutes left.
That's going to put Miranda back to the front. Tony in the 2, Ryan 3. So Jeff 0.7 ahead of Tony. Tony 0.5 ahead of Ryan. Now, oh, careful, back straight, go wide. Back straight, please go wide. Oh, go wide. 220 down, 340 to go. All right, we're clear. Top 3 cars making their way up on traffic here. So top car going to be the blue and white. Second place, blue and yellow and white. Third place going to be the pink, white with blue trim. Got 245 down, 315 to go. All right, race leaders making their way to the left side of the course. Now down the back straight. Jeff, Tony, Ryan, Jimmy, Tom, Carter, King, and Roderick, your full running order.
3 minutes left.
All right, race leaders coming up on Tom now. Down the back straight they go. Oh, Tony, a little bit of trouble there. Yeah, leaders coming up on Tom, down the back straight. 325 in, 235 to go. At 225 remaining here. Oh, careful on the left side, guys. Careful on the left. That is clear. Oh, Tony looking for the move there. A little bit of contact. But they keep it going the right direction. Half a second now separating the top 2 cars. Got 2 minutes left. All right, leaders working their way down that back straight. Maybe the blue and yellow and the blue and white. Got Ryan falling about 5 seconds back. Careful in the middle of the course. Careful in the cinnamon roll. We got 1:35 to go. Minute 20 left in this one. Tony, Jeff, Ryan, Jimmy, Tom, King, Roderick, and Carter, your full order. All right, leaders coming up on King. Good teamwork, good teamwork. We got 1 minute to go, drivers. Tony right now, 0.3 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 6.3 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 9 ahead of Jimmy. Jimmy 3 ahead of Tom. Tom 13 ahead of King. King 2.5 ahead of Roderick. 45 seconds left, drivers. So Tony 1.7 ahead of Jeff now. Jeff 6.6 ahead of Ryan. You got 25 seconds to go. 20 remains. Tony eating a dot. They're not as tasty as they look. Whoa, we got a tumbler. And time has expired. When you cross the line, you will
King
be
Arroyo
done.
Tom Byrne done. Roderick McLeod done. Ryan R. Randall done. LT Gray done. Too Soon Jr. done. All drivers are
All right,
finished.
folks, that'll be a race.
Jimmy
Tony
Blackwell
and
done.
Jeff making it to the B group. All right, podium for this one going to be Ryan, Jimmy, and Tom. Ryan, Jimmy, Tom, please grab your cars, head to the podium.
The race is completed.
right, our B group going to be Brian, Nelson, Lucas, Roger, Art, Trevor, Tony, and
Lucas
Jeff.
Sijiglowski. Rice cakes. AJ Cardinale.
Tom, that would be Tom. If you can grab your car, head to the podium, please.
Roger Seraphin. Nelson B. Trevor Hughes.
All right, I may need some turn marshals, guys.
Too Soon Jr.
All right, I'm going to need my drivers from that last race to come on out and turn marshal, please. I'm looking for Ryan, Jimmy, Tom, Roderick, King, and Carter. I'm going to need your help. All right, we got Carter, we got Jimmy, we got King. I got Ryan. I got Tom. Roderick, can I get your help, please? Un minuto. Something like that. See. All right, grid's mostly set.
Take control of your ride by customizing your safety preferences in the Uber app today.
Darn ads. I'm trying to be funny here, and YouTube is crimping my style. All right, our grid set. All right, drivers, we're going racing in less than 5. Here we go. Got BG leading them off. BG upside down. Long race ahead, folks. Long race ahead. 5:50 remains. Got Nelson B leading them. Lucas in the 2, followed by Roger, followed by Art, Tony, Trevor, Jeff, and Brian. All right, we got 30 seconds in. Nelson out front, followed by Art and Roger. Got Trevor in the 4, followed by Lucas, Brian, and Jeff, and Tony. We're 45 seconds in. Lead pack very close here. Nelson, Art, and Roger, all within a couple tenths of a second. A little bit of a gap back to the 4 spot of Trevor, 3.5 seconds. And
5
Trevor,
minutes
1.2 ahead of Brian. Brian just ahead of Lucas and Jeff. And Jeff about 4 seconds ahead of Tony. Got minute 15 down, 4:45 left. Battle for the lead down the back straight. Nelson versus Art versus Roger. BG up to the 4 spot. He's about 3.5 seconds back of that lead pack. Anything can happen here. Roger threading the needle, making the move stick. 1:35 down, 4:25 to go. Nelson 0.4 ahead of Roger. Roger 0.2 ahead of Art. Art 2.7 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.9 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 1.1 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.4 ahead of Trevor. And Trevor 3 seconds up on Tony. Got a minute 50 down, 4:10 remaining.
Four
All
minutes
right,
left.
2 down, 4 to go. Battle for the lead, still going strong here. Cardinale shown as your race leader. Nelson right there, Roger right there, and BG is closing in. Less than 2 seconds back, go. All right, 3:45 remains. So we're getting to the point where we now have a 4-car lead pack. We got 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Roger going 14.6 that time by. Art putting all sorts of pressure on Nelson here. Looks to the inside and able to make it stick. 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. Robust round of applause there for Art Cardinale. We got Roger out there, full concentration. And I'm not talking about orange juice.
3 minutes left.
3 down, 3 to go. Looks like BG picking up another spot. Back up to the 3. Way to be. Oh, Nelson clipping the pipe there. Brian putting the pressure on. And we got Lucas closing in on that. Same with Jeff and Trevor. We're about to have a 6-way battle for the 2 spot. All right, the crowd likes what they see here. Oh. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. And it looks like BG now to the 2. Can he do the do? Got 2:15 remaining. BG a little short there, allowing Nelson by. Still a good battle going down. 2:10 to go. Oh, a little trouble for Lucas. Just over 2 minutes remain. Nelson going wide. BG could have
2
drove
minutes
a
left.
bus through that gap. Oh. Got a minute 50 to go. Put him on the other side. Yeah. Minute 45 remains. So Roger now enjoying a 5-second lead. BG now has a little bit of room to breathe. He's about 1 second ahead of Nelson. Nelson 1.5 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 1.8 ahead of Trevor last time around. That story might have changed a bit. Got a minute 30 to go, drivers. Roger Seraphin out front, driving the red, white, blue, and yellow. BG running the yellow, orange, blue, and white. Oh, BG up on his lid. Marshall gets there before Lucas does. Just over a minute, drivers. 4 minutes in.
1 minute left.
5 minutes in, rather. This is a Wednesday. This is our B group down to the last 50 seconds. All right, that's the race leader, guys. Race leader driving the red, blue, white. 40 seconds remain. $35 seconds left. At the battle for the actually, that's the 4 spot. Nelson versus Art versus Jeff. They've been battling most of this race. And it comes down to this with 20 seconds remaining. $15 seconds left. $5 seconds remaining, drivers.
Nelson B. done. AJ Cardinale done. Too Soon Jr. done. LT Gray done. Roger Seraphin done. Trevor Hughes
And
done.
the crowd goes
Bryce
wild.
Hicks done.
All
All
right, so
drivers are
making it to the A main tonight going to be
Lucas
Roger
Sicigorski
and
done.
Brian. Podium tonight for our B group will be Lucas, Nelson, and Art. Rest order, Jeff, Tony, and Trevor.
The race is completed.
All right, folks. It is now time for your A main event.
Kevin Allen, Jordan Rivera. Leader, Joseph Durkee, George Lynn.
All right, we got Mirafuente out here on Fuzz Bites tonight. I mean, I won't do it, but hey.
Goompa.
Maybe I just don't drive hard enough to make them work.
Roger Seraphin.
All right, I'm looking for turn marshals. I should have Lucas, Nelson, Art, Jeff, Tony, and Trevor. I need your help, guys. All right, line up for this one. We're going to put Bryant. I actually got one more car. Bryant on the 1 spot. George on the 2. Joseph on the 3. Kevin 4. Jordan 5. Mike 6. Roger 7. And BG 8.
Rice Cakes.
All right, less than 5. Boop. All right. Got everybody straightened out here. Well, at least on the racetrack. All right. Grid is good. We're going racing. Less than 5. Mirafuente out front. Lynn in the 2, followed by, that is going to be Joseph. And Joseph putting some pressure on the second place ride. Mirafuente already starting to pull away from the rest of the field. 13-6 that time around. Up behind him, it's a pretty good battle so far. Got George, Joseph, Jordan, Kevin, Mike, Brian, and Roger. 45 seconds in. All right, 55 down, 5:05 remains. Oh, a little trouble for Kev.
5 minutes left.
1 down, 5 to go. Right now we got Bryant. 3 seconds up on George. Now, a little bit of a gap now between George and Joseph. Joseph just ahead of Jordan. Jordan about 1 second up on, well, actually, Mike getting passed by Brian there, so order changing as I speak. A minute 25 in, 4:35 to go. Right now it's Brian, George, Joseph, Jordan, Roger, Brian, Mike, and Kevin. Got a minute 30 down, 4:30 remaining. So Brian now 4 ahead of George. George 3.5 ahead of Joseph. Joseph 0.2 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 1 second ahead of Roger. Roger 0.9 ahead of Brian. Brian 1 second ahead of Mike. And Mike 0.6 ahead of Kevin. We're approaching 2 minutes down.
4 minutes left.
Brian, George, Joseph, Jordan, Roger, Brian, Mike, and Kevin. Fast lap so far. Got Bryant going to 13.6. Georgia 14.0. Joseph 14.3. Jordan 14.6. Roger 14.6. Brian 14.9. Mike 14.9. Kevin 14.5. Got 2:20 down. 2:40 remaining. $3.30 remaining. Race leader driving the blue and yellow. Second place driving the orange and white. Your third place car going to be the yellow, green, and white. 3:15 to go. Careful coming down the ladder in the middle. That is clear. All right, 2:55 down.
3 minutes left.
So Brian now 5.6 ahead of George. George 3.7 ahead of Joseph. Joseph 2.8 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.3 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.2 ahead of Roger. Roger 1 second ahead of Mike. And Mike 6 up on Jordan. Careful up front, guys, in front of the driver's stand. Got 2:30 remaining. This is battle still going to be that mid-pack race. That'll be Brian 1.5 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.5 ahead of Roger. All right, we're 2:20 to go. Brian, George, Joseph, Brian, Kevin, Roger, Mike, and Jordan. Just over 2 minutes to go. 4 minutes in.
2 minutes left.
So Brian, 10 seconds ahead of George. George 2 ahead of Joseph. Joseph 3 ahead of Brian. Brian 0.4 ahead of Kevin. Trouble up front. Minute 45 remains. All right, folks, a minute 30 to go. 90 seconds remain. So Brian, George, Brian, now your running order, followed by Kevin, Joseph, Roger, Mike, Jordan. Mid-pack battle still going strong. Now it's for the 3 spot. Brian just ahead of Kevin. Kevin just ahead of Joseph and Rod. Got a minute 10 to go. 70 seconds left. One minute left.
1 minute left.
And second place, double trouble. That's going to allow BG by. Kevin Allen making his way by. Now the hot battle on track for the 2 spot. BG has it. 40 seconds remaining. Oh, a little help. Thank you, King. That's going to allow Jordan. Oh, no, Jordan's scored a lap down. So George back up to the 3 spot. 20 seconds left. BG 1.2 ahead of George. George 2.6 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.6 ahead of Roger. Roger 0.5 ahead of Joseph. 5 seconds remain. And time has expired. When you cross, you'll be done.
Cakes done. George Lynn done. Kevin Allen done. Roger Seraphin done. Joseph Durkee done. Jordan Rivera done.
And that will
All
be a
drivers
race.
are finished.
Bryant
Number
Mirafuente taking down the W
Leader done.
tonight. Got BG in the 2 spot. And George Lynn taking the 3rd and final podium spot. All right, rest of the order going to be Kevin, Roger, Joseph, Mike, and Jordan. Oh, yeah, Barry, don't try this at home. All right, thank you all for coming out tonight. And thank you to our live stream viewers for joining us at home. That will conclude Wednesday night racing. If you guys want to get some more racing action in Friday night. All right, until then, good night.